This is a quick tutorial on how to export a level from Unreal Engine as an FBX file, so you can import it into Blender and then work with the assets in there. So it's pretty simple. You can go File, you're going to go Open Level, you're going to open the level you want to export. Okay, and then now that we have the level we want to export loaded in, we're going to go ahead and go to, I'm just going to get rid of all of the FX stuff here. I don't want to bring that in because that's not going to translate correctly. So we're just going to delete all of that. Delete all of our lights. We don't need those. So I'm going to relight everything in Blender. So we'll select everything in the Forge here. Alright, that should have everything we want there. These are all just all of the different objects. You notice I did not select the effects and lighting. There are some built-in emissions shaders in here that we'll deal with on the export. So to export this, you go to File, and you're going to choose Export Selected. Then we're going to find the spot that we want to export it to. So for me, it's going to be down here. Dungeon Level 2. Hit Save. And then there's a bunch of stuff that'll be checked by default. Most of that you can just uncheck because you don't really care about it. But you want to set the FBX export compatibility to the most recent, which in this case is 2020. Then you're going to just uncheck all of these things because we don't need to worry about the collisions, all that stuff. And we want to go down and make sure that under the bake material inputs, I always change that to use mesh data, and then click Export. And then once that's finished, you can go into Blender. Open up a fresh scene here. We're just going to take everything, delete it. We don't need any of that stuff. We're going to go File, choose Import, FBX, navigate to where you saved the exported FBX file, select it, and then just hit Import FBX. And here we go. Now we've got our imported scene with all of our stuff. But if we go into the materials preview, you can see that it's all pink, which means that the materials and textures are no longer correctly assigned. So we're going to go in and I'll show you how to fix that. So just select one of your objects. We'll expand the lower window over here on the left. We'll change it over to a shader editor. And then we have these nodes here, and we need to re-associate these with the correct location of the files. So hit the Open Image button, and in this case, I've got a textures folder here in the original source files that I'm linking to. And then we're going to do for this here, that should go to the new emission shaders that were already made, so we don't have to worry about changing that one. But we want to change the normal just to be in that same textures folder. And we just got to do that for all of these. now we've got this Dwarven Forge location with the textures all matching the way we want, and it's ready for us to build out some scenes and stuff here in Blender.